Yo, so this is my assessment for the 18758. Find information using the internet is the task I'm doing. And I'm going to start by putting in a URL into a browser. So I'm using Google Chrome for the browser. And I'm just going to go up here and go www.wwe.com. Then what do we get? Yep. We get Roman Reigns, New Jack, and there we go. So I'm gonna type in another one here, and I'm gonna go to nasa.gov. There we go. And you might have noticed that by default, the browser Google Chrome will put in the HTTP and the www. I think the S stands for security, but it's not part of the assessment. So let's say I really like NASA. I'm gonna favorite that. There we go, and the favorites there. And then I guess we need to go on to a search. So this is a search engine called Bing, and I'm gonna use it to find a better search engine called Google. So hit enter, look at that, there's Google right where I searched for it, and then we're on Google, and I'm gonna search, I could search anything. Phil Collins. Phil Collins, there we go. Like he did the Tarzan soundtrack. That was now I'm reading Phil Collins Wikipedia. I love it. I'm gonna favorite it. So I'll go up to this little star in the corner here, add that to my favorites. Maybe I want to get some more favorites, but from pages I've already seen. So I click on these three lines, go to history, there you go. It's got a little shortcut there, Control H. So I could do that as well. Just click out, Control H, brings up my entire history. From this computer, thankfully, and not my home one. So, we'll go to NASA. Oh, I already favorited that. Let's go WWE again. I bring that page up. Great. I don't want to favorite that one though. Bring up the history again with Control H, and look at this, Peter Pan. Look, that's his Wikipedia. I might favorite that one as well. So I'm using, yeah. Okay, so for the rest of this, I'm going to be using Internet Explorer because some of the buttons I need to use for the assessment are not in Google Chrome. Like the home button, show you how to use that now. Here's our home page at Freshie. I'm going to go to another website. Let's just go to, Miniclip. Just for an example, and then so we got here Miniclip. Oh wow, that's all cool. But say I want to go back, I will click on this button here. So that will take me back one page, or I can do this one to go forward to Miniclip. But let's say I'm browsing the internet for a while. I put in a few websites. I end up going to Apple for some reason. I need to find my way to the home address, but I don't remember the URL. What I'll do is I'll click this home button here, or use the hotkey that it tells me, Alt plus the home button, and that should take me straight back home. There we go, Freshie Learning right there. So here's another feature we can use. This is both on Internet Explorer and Chrome. Any good browser should have it, is using tabs. So you can see up here I've got the Xbox website up. On this tab I've got Freshie Learning, and if I want to add a new one, click on this here, new tab, or Control T, and bring that up, and I can bring up YouTube or whatever. Let's say I don't want to go on this, I will click the X in the corner and that'll get rid of that tab. Get rid of this tab too. And back to Fresh eLearning. Okay, so done on the internet for the day. So what I'm going to do is go over to this X in the corner here, red X, click that, closes the browser, and then we're done. So one thing I forgot to show how to do is access the favorites that I made and the bookmarks. So they are made on Chrome. So I'll click on the triple lines there and go bookmarks and just find they're the ones that I favorited before, the Phil Collins Wikipedia, the Peter Pan Wikipedia, NASA page, and so it's basically easy as that to get your pages back. And if you want to unbookmark it, you can just click on this and you can edit it, you know, move it around, or you can just remove it altogether as a bookmark, and it's simple to get it back and simple to find. So there we go. I think it covered all bases for the assessment.